shelf right now. This is where my desk is for now. Got my own little office, which is great. Don't know what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna decorate it yet, but yeah. But I figured why unpack some stuff. We could hang out and chat and update. I have all of like my nail card stuff in a box right here, and you didn't see my nail card right here. So I'm just gonna kind of do show and tell, and then kind of figure out where I want this stuff. Also just trying to get a good like acoustics in here. Something that I did not think of when we were looking at the house and like thinking about moving was the like sound outside. Because like now that I have my own office, I don't have to worry about like a ton of background noise from like my partner as much, although I think I can hear him through the door, so you might be able to, we'll see. But I won't have like downstairs or upstairs neighbors, you know, to worry about. They're just like the people who live across from me, but we live on like a main road now, so it's kind of loud. But it's like the middle of the night, so I'm hoping it won't be too bad. Otherwise I can kind of figure out where else to film, so maybe it won't be as loud. Thinking maybe my kitchen might be a nice filming area, and it's really cute in there. I am gonna do a house tour here shortly. We're still unpacking, so I'm gonna wait till like mostly everything's unpacked and is looking a little bit cuter, because like a lot of stuff is just in like positions till we figure out where we want it to go and stuff. So but yeah, so far so good. It's a full week at the house now that I've been kind of just chilling, relaxing, trying to get used to it. So I have some tacket, but it's pink. And I use this to stick the press on that I make on like little holders so I can paint it and it won't move. I don't know if this is weird to say, but I love this type of like plastic. Feels like really good to just like touch. It's this plastic, and then I don't think if I have, I don't have any. Oh no, I do. This plastic, this like, I call it like jelly gummy plastic. Whoa, but I don't know what it is. It sounds good. It smells good. It feels good. I feel like people look at me funny when I say that, but I mean that with my full heart and soul. Some people get it. You just like, if you get it, you get it. I don't know how to say it. And a lot of different tacket. This is like my biggest pack of it. I have like a bunch of little packs that are like white and pink. But I've been feeling like, I don't know, like I really thought that feeling of, oh God, I'm not like an adult would never go away. But like since the house purchase went through, like I am kind of feeling more adult-esque, but also kind of like that imposter syndrome, because it's like I have no fucking clue what I'm doing, man. Like I was talking to my partner, the packaging got like messed up. We got our meal switched over, and like I understand that like sales of houses are like very public, so like counties and can like tell who owns it, whatever. But I've already had so much scam mail trying to like get me to call them about like my mortgage and stuff like that. Like, how is that legal? Okay, that's not working. I'm gonna have to do that with, like, fix that with no nails. This is a nail polish palette that is kind of dirty. It looks like the Too Faced, what is that palette called? It's a Too Faced palette. It's just like the chocolate powder or something. It's so crazy how popular Too Faced was. I feel like they've kind of fallen off, at least to the small amount of makeup artists I do kind of follow. actually a gift to me. And it's like pinky shades because it's Valentine's Day. And it was like a collection, so it wasn't just the palette. It was like a little brush came with it. This is where the brush, excuse me, would go. And then like actually there's like a baggie that comes with it too. I've been off work, like letting myself like unpack and get used to everything, because mind you, working from home is like such a process and getting that shit set up. Like I like now it's like a little bit better, like because I know the process because I've moved it several times now. But like I remember the first move that I had with it, I literally was like pissing, shitting, crying, trying to get this shit to work. And I'm like really like I don't want to say like I'm stressed, but I'm really nervous to go back to work. Like if you don't know, I am an admissions counselor, so I help people get registered for classes and enroll them. Like we essentially kind of go over everything for the admissions process, what you need to do to like get accepted, and like make sure the program and the university as a whole is like a really good fit for people. So it's a lot of conversation based stuff and like keeping up like a repertoire, like I don't feel like I'm saying that word right, a good relationship with people, making sure they're feeling good, making sure their funding is in place. If they have questions, I get them answered, or if I don't know the answer, I get them to the people who can. Like that's essentially my job. And I'm working with people for like a really long, extended amount of time until their classes begin, which mind you, I love my job. I think my job is really cool. It's fun. Like I actually would never have imagined that this is a role that I would enjoy, because it's a very like person thing. I actually would love to do this in person as well. I honestly think that'd be so fun. But anyway, it's just like a lot of little things. So it's a very like, okay, so this is going on with so and so, so you need to kind of keep up with that. So like being gone for so long, it's kind of like a lot, because like you'll be coming back and you gotta get reacquainted, and you know, like I know I'm gonna have a ton of emails and I'm gonna have a ton of like alerts to like sift through to make sure like, okay, was this handled while I was gone? Was it not? Okay, so now I need to follow up and see where the last person was. Like it's a lot. So tomorrow is my first day back. These are square nail pins. Small. That's what I was trying to say. I don't think I said small. What's that? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's tape. A square. No, these are, I don't think these are square. I think these might be coffin. I think they're actually marketed as square, but they are more coffin-esque. Doesn't say. These are definitely coffin though. I'm sure it's gonna be fine though. I really like the students that I've been working with. They've been really great, so it's just gonna be me playing like catch up basically my first week back, and then it'll be fine. But I am like also nervous that I'm not gonna feel very well rested, and because like I've been kind of getting like that burnout feeling, and I don't want to feel that way, because that's also like very much like if you are burnt out with this job and like you keep going, it feels like shit, and you're also not going to do very good, because like you need to be very personable. So yeah, I'm just hoping I feel good and I'm not like even more stressed. I hope I'm making sense. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have been needing to take like an edible before I go to bed to sleep well recently. I don't do really good like with traveling and like sleeping in new places, so like I'm still not used to the house, and I've just been like, it's been hard for me to fall asleep, and like I took it, and I think I'm actually finally starting to build a tolerance, so it's not really doing anything right now. So I figured I'd film while I'm trying to someone and they would be like overly appreciative, like would compliment me, like, bro, that shit makes me feel so good. And it's the same thing, like if somebody gives me like a drawing they did for me, or they did something that I wasn't expecting them to do, like it's like the same tingles that I get from like watching ASMR. These are like, so this is like half and half. There's like iridescent rhinestones and then just plain ones. So they got like that green pinky tint, and then these are just regular. I love tapping on these. I think that's why I like ASMR so much, because it just reminds me of like that feeling, like it's like that big, like I feel like it's like a serotonin gush or something. This is more rhinestones, but there's these little pearls as well. Now these pearls are like really cheapo ones, but they actually look pretty good once you top coat them. But I tend not to use these guys because some of the really cheap charms, if you have like a black light or a UV light, they start glowing weird, and that just doesn't look cute for all designs. So I don't always use them. This is me testing out some chrome. So this is blue, like a dark blue chrome, and this is on a white background. This is on a black one. Which one do you think looks better? I think the white one looks better. It probably looks pretty much the same for you though. But you can tell in this lighting. We have some more nail tips, and these are also Coffin. These are medium from the brand Apri. I'm really trying not to like, there's a ton in here. Like, I'm not even putting them on my fucking car, I'm just loading them on my desk. I think I'm gonna get all the nail tips out and then put them on like the second shelf here. But I don't know, like, do you guys have trouble sleeping in like different places? Because I definitely do. I actually need to throw these out. These are not nail clippers, these are cuticle clippers that I broke. And I tested out some nail polish in the back. I need to get palettes really bad. Because I tend to just kind of give up and just do what I want. This meat is really dusty. These were some of the first tips I ever bought, actually. Yeah. These are the Modelone tips, and these are medium almond. Which I do really like these tips. I've used them for a really long time. And they last a long time. Because I did like literally all my tips. I forgot they smell kind of crazy. They're plastic tips though. So what are they gonna smell like? But I used these for like almost all my sets when I first started. And they're pretty good. I think they're like not even $10 a box. I think they're like $8.99 last time I bought them. And the Apri ones, those are like, I think $20 a box, I think. Give or take. This is another Apri, but these are also almond actually. These are medium almonds. Let me show you the difference between the Apri and the Modelones. Okay, but just don't open for me. This is like a pre-buffed in the underside here, but that goes on your nail bed. So it's saying like you don't have to buff the tip to like, if you're gonna do like a gel X extension or something like that, I would still buff this. Though. And then this is what the pre looks like. Also a size 0. So the point of like these guys being more expensive is they're like harder to bend, like on the sidewalls. So like they're gonna last longer. Which I think, you know, it is true, but oftentimes these are literally marketed as soft gel tips. So the thing is these could say that they're more breathable and more natural looking, which would be true. And then I would say also their shape is just a tad different. I would say that these are more oval shaped, and these are more rounded. See if I can get them both in there. Can you tell what I'm talking about? Here, put them on my shirt. That's probably so awful. I can only literally just see my fucking hands, my fat ass hands. But if you're just doing like press-ons for yourself, or like you're on a budget, like those are not bad tips at all. Like I would not clown on anyone for using those, because I did, and I still do. These are also a pre. These are the natural long coffin mats. I'm gonna go ahead and put these down here, because I think that that's the next thing. This is like a little charm box. It's like a beachy theme set, so it has some starfish. I think these are starfish. Yeah, these are also starfish. Some actual seashells, but those would be way too big for a nail. These are actual like round pearls though, like they're 3D. We got some seashells, some rhinestones, and then this is like, I don't know what this is actually. I think this is like faux something, because I know it's like illegal for the real deal. This just looks like pearl flakes. These are super cute. I love this pack. I love these seashell charms. Those are so cute. They're like foil charms. So they're not heavy, but they're like, there's something to them. So I like that. These are monoline soft round short. I have a little cute flower. That's pretty cute. Is that cat eye or is it just glitter? It's cat eye. I don't think you guys will be able to see it that good. I'll just say because it's cute. And then these are my most used in the pre, which is my natural square medium. Second most used, which is the sculpted square extra long. Is it square already? Now the difference between natural and sculpted. Natural is like it's following a natural like slope. You see that? There's an apex. So it's essentially going like kind of like a hump and then slowly down, but like not crazy noticeable. The sculpted ones do not follow that. They are much more dramatic. So it's like a big hump, like a big apex. And some people naturally have a very large like apex, like they're normal. They're more like sculpted. So a lot of people actually need a more like thicker version, like a sculpted one. And I also say too, if you're like, you find that your nail beds are like kind of like hard to like fit sizes, look into sculpted like sculpted tips, because they also are like, their sizing versus the natural is so much more different. At least in my opinion. Because like I'm a much more diverse size range with this sculpted when I like measure with my partner and myself's hands versus the natural. Because like my partner has really large hands, and so he has really wide nail beds. So when I'm like wanting him to like model a set for me and I have to like size for him, I normally use that set because it like will include the sizes that he'll need. Okay, don't judge me, guys. It's me being vulnerable. I mean, not that I should be embarrassed, but like most of the stuff you've already seen have been like fucking messy as fuck. But this is some builder gel. Oh my god, there's cat hair all over this shit. I have some alcohol pads. I'm gonna wipe this down. This is some 3D builder gel. Here's a bubble. It's nasty even in there too. You can see like some different colors going on. This gel has been with me probably since the start of like my nail journey. This brand is Moria Non-Stick Builder Gel Clear. It works really great. It's very thick though, so if you want something with like a little like, I don't even fucking know what I'm trying to say. I was gonna say viscous, but I don't think that's what that means. I mean, it is what it means, but that's more of like a liquid, and this isn't a gel. So if you just want something a little less, I don't know, thicker and like more malleable, I would suggest maybe a different brand. But if you like the thicker stuff, like this is a pretty good one. Damn, I feel like I'm reaching so far. I'm gonna like fucking chart myself. That's disgusting. This is Beast of Print. So if you guys didn't know, I do sell press-on nails. Horrible customer service. Like, shit you not, I'm so bad at just logging into that fucking account. But if you guys are interested, shoot me a DM. It's like in the description. No harm, no foul type shit. This is my little business card, and this is the Instagram. It is Nailed by Max on Instagram.com. And then on the back is my application guide. Anytime I do stuff like that, I feel like I'm like somebody who just recently got a tattoo, be like, oh my god, my tattoo's popping out. Oh my god. I want a new tattoo so bad. Maybe one of my rich best friends will give me a tattoo. Actually, well, I've actually gotten a tattoo recently. Got a chrysanthemum on my shoulder. My friend did it. She actually owed me big time. She gave me like a very shitty stick and poke tattoo when we were kids, like in like pre-teens, and it, you know, I don't know if you guys know this, but like stick and pokes are meant to fade over time. And it kind of did, but not really. It's still very much there, and it's, mind you, also an unfinished stick and poke tattoo. So it just looks crazy as fuck on my arm. And I was like, okay, girl, you got a tattoo set up now. Let's get this done. So she's gonna need to like keep working on this one, but like it's a good start to getting that fucking covered. This is also by the Pre brand. This is actually a freebie. These are Margot Neutrals Natural Coffin Shorts. They're short coffin nails, but they're also tinted. And it was like a double freebie because it was like a gift that my partner got me. So it was like I got a gift and then I got an additional gift, which was nice. And then the next thing I grabbed, this was also a gift. I think this was my Christmas gift. Was Trippy Gel by Nails by Dev. I think is who this is from. Yeah, Nails by Dev. I love Nails by Dev. I have a few products by her, but this is like 3D builder gel, kind of like the gel I showed you earlier, except this is like iridescent, and I love the consistency on this. I also really like the smell. I know that's wild. I know, it's so bad. I just told you guys I like the smell of plastic, so like me huffing my nail products really shouldn't be that surprising to you. Also, promise you I didn't just shart. It's my fucking chair. This is an Amazon brand. I can't find them anymore, so I don't think they do nails anymore. And the last time I bought these, they were different from the ones prior, so I wasn't gonna buy from them again. Anyway, but these are long stiletto ones. We have to keep packaging them. I can always like appreciate good packaging. I don't know. It's just something about it. So yeah, I need to get some stiletto tips. So if you wanted nails and you wanted stilettos, just kidding, I would just order them. So these are just some basic rhinestones, but they're different colors, and they're like multi-sized in there as well. I like that they're like not like big colors too. Like I don't know, big colors, like what that means. Like neon, like bright colors, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like I love this orange, this green. I just like the shade range, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I think I'm all tapped out of describing words right now. I just panic wrote a body copy of an essay for a class that I like am in, but like I think because I took a week off work in my head, it also means I took a week off of school, which is not true. Cannot do that. So I submitted both of my assignments late as fuck today, and which is it's not the end of the world. The great thing actually about my program is like they're really understanding and really kind. But yeah, I'm writing an essay over, like it's like a comparative analysis essay for 2 pieces. It's an art history class. So you're describing everything about like a painting and like all the physical attributes, and then you're getting into the historical significance and then the cultural significance, and then the intertwining, and then you're bringing it back to like more modern times, and you're bringing it more towards like the parallels of the other piece that you're talking about, and then you're taking both of those like analysis and then applying it to a third piece, or not a third. See, that's the thing, because I was writing so quickly, I just did a third artist, but I didn't choose a specific piece yet, and I need to do that. I met this artist when I was in New York when I was younger. And his name is Delano Dunn. He actually follows me on Instagram, and he followed me on Instagram like earlier this year, by the way, randomly as fuck. I don't know if he even remembers like who the fuck I am or anything like that. But I met him at a gallery that he had a residency in, and like I'm gonna put his Instagram in the bio. He's so fucking cool. His art is really, really awesome. He's a contemporary artist, and I would say his artwork is like it's contemporary, but it's surrealism as well. Like, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Holy shit, what's wrong with me? I like am so brain dead right now. It gets into like surrealism, and it's like collage work, and I was obsessed with collage work for a really long time, like for my own artwork. So like seeing another artist do so well with collage work is just like, and like his reasonings and the cultural significance and just everything about like his pieces are so cool. Like a lot of his pieces like are tied back to his own personal histories, like, you know, like growing up, but also his like ancestral history, like within the United States, of like what it is to be like a Black American and like or like African American, because he does get into the sense of like racial commentary into it, and like talking about the differences of what it is to, I don't know, like literally I just wrote like him part of my essay. I do that all the time though. If I have to pick like a contemporary like artist or something, I always pick him because he was so kind to me. Like, bro, like, and I even like reached out to him also when I was younger to do like an interview with him. Bro, he was so cool. But yeah, I doubt he even actually remembers me, but like he like really made me want to continue like to do artwork, because like just, and his artwork is so cool. But yeah, anyway, so like anytime like I can pick like a contemporary artist, I will try to pick him and relate him to the subject. And like of course I'm doing this analysis of whatever, it's like an analysis like with a surrealist artist and then a romantic artist, and how their pieces both go into like dreaming and modern day psychology, which I'm probably like boring the fuck out of you about that. But anyway, this is like iridescent-esque, like they're not like rhinestones. Like some of these are rhinestones, some of them are just round though. They're like silver and black and iridescent. But anyway, it's about like connecting to modern day psychology as well. And so like, I don't even know the one fucking name of the piece. It's a Salvador Dali piece. I would say his name wrong. And it's like the piece where it's like, fuck, dream caused by a bee circling a pomegranate right before awakening. That's definitely not the title, but it's close. It's close enough to me. And then the other piece is The Nightmare, by, I think his name's Henry. I'm not gonna even try the last name. I could spell it. No, I couldn't. But yeah, it's really interesting stuff. Really interesting stuff. And so, yeah. I don't know where I was because I had to cut because my boyfriend's being loud as. But yeah, that's my essay, and I'm like not completely sober, so I'm not explaining it correctly. But yeah, I had to do the body. I'd only had the intro done, and that was like the first part of the project. And then, mind you, in the feedback that my instructor gave me, because like, mind you, I always submit my assignments like at like 11:40, because they're due at 11:59, and I do not do that shit till like normally day of due date. The only times I do stuff like prior to due date is if it's like stuff I'm actually enjoying to do, which is not 90% of the things that I do. This is gold polish. It's not really gold, it's more, I don't know, it's kind of like when, here, oh, it looks like silver as fuck. What the fuck? It's definitely not that silver, but it's not gold neither. I would say it's like, what is the word I'm looking for? It's like spray paint that you think is gonna be gold, but when you spray it, it's like, what the fuck? You ever try like those metallic spray paints, but then they look like shit? That's exactly what it looks like. Now this is in a baggie for yours and my protection. And look, good thing I did it, because it fucking leaked. It leaked. really good brand. This is the Beauty Pure. I really like this brand. I just hate that this thing leaks so bad. Like, it's expensive, so why is it leaking? Like, how does this one do better leakage? This was like a few bucks off Amazon. I color shit, but I mean, damn, do something with the packaging. And like, I dick ride for that brand, so that's how you know I'm pissed. I don't use these a lot. I thought these would be so cute, and then I've like never used them. I think I got a Dix, but I'm not sure. Okay, don't let me see it. Okay. Do you see my little Sony Angel and my Smisky right there? This Smisky's totally like fucking fake, but it's super cute. And then that's like a carrot Sony Angel. He's wearing the headphones, the Smisky. I can't wait. I can't wait for next month, November. Because that's my birthday, and that means I'm gonna buy myself some fucking Smiskies. Now this holds a lot of my charms that I have. Not all of them, obviously, as you've seen, but like a good amount. I need to get more of these. These are really nice. I have a song stuck in my head. I don't know what the song is called though, but it's a song that I've been hearing on TikTok a lot. And God, it's like about it's a man singing about a woman who is like Japanese, because he's saying like the beauty was made in Japan or something. Really gorgeous song, pretty song. God, if I can get this open. Got this little gemstone up here though. Have you guys been playing the new skate game? Did you see that new skate game came out? I've been watching my boyfriend play it, and honestly, I'm like such a shithead. I don't know what it is, but it's like I feel like any time a game that I played when I was younger, if it's not like exactly the same, like I don't fuck with it like that. And like I need to get out of that mindset, because it's literally so cool that they're doing it, and like the game is goofy and I like that. But maybe I just like don't remember the skate game that good or something, because I'm like, I don't know. But I feel like making the characters like eat shit was like such a like funny fucking thing that me and my little brother would do. Because we'd play skate all the fucking time together. And he would sneak play GTA and I'd watch him do it. We should not have been playing GTA at that age. So I tried to arrange them all together. So I got like these big pearl charms. There's stars, and then there's bows. I think that's all of them. This one. And this one, there's two kinds of hearts, and then there's two kinds of stars. They're all kind of similar. Like, this is like the ones we saw earlier, and then these are like, actually, they're like this. I don't think I got a star on my thumb. That's what those are. Got some flowers, some hearts, some garden nails with this, and you can't buy like a small amount of moss. So, I mean, this is a small amount of moss probably, but like smaller amounts. So, but yeah, it does actually take quite a bit of moss to do those nails. Like, you gotta really pack it on, and then you have to trim, and then pack, and then trim. Very time consuming, but I've done those sets a few times. Sometimes I think about the like amount of time that goes into the sets I do, and I like have to stop thinking about it because of like the amount that I charge. It's so small. But like, I don't feel like I'm so good that I can charge crazy amounts of money, and then on top of that, like, I don't know, like I'm all about like art being as accessible as possible. So. Shit crammed into it. I think my phone's about to die, so I might end this before we are done with the box. So that little gem on my charm box. I have some more, but on this, they don't stand like blue tabs very well, but they wouldn't be used as like a sticker like that, so it's okay. I need to get like a little bag for them, but I'm just lazy as shit. Okay, it's stuck to me. And then these are for the almonds. This is a 000. I think I bought this for a customer that then ghosted me. So I don't think I ever used these. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Actually, no, I do think I did use them for somebody at one point, but the person I originally bought these for like gave me their sizes and then stopped talking to me, which like I'm not that mad by because like whatever, but like girl, you can just say like you can't afford it right now or something. But I got that there. This is so cute. These are like little piping for like birthday cake nails. They need cleaned in there. I need to buy the correct product, which is why it's hard to clean because I'm not the correct product, but like the product that I saw in a tutorial, because what I'm doing, like using for it, it's taking forever to do. And it's a lot of work, so I just need to like really get my shit together. But I haven't been wanting to spend money on nail products, which funnily enough, I'm wanting to do like a Halloween themed trade with another wonderful, beautiful, amazing artist on here. But I was just like looking at all the stuff I want to get for it, and it's like over $100, which am I still gonna get it? Yeah, because it's cool as fuck. But I really want to try and do it this month, so I don't know if I can though. And these are really itty bitty tiny rhinestones in here. Super cute. And then we have some like moon and star charms. These are also pretty itty bitty. And then this is my first attempt at a aqua nail or an aquarium nail. People call them all different types of things, but I call them like aqua nails. And it's supposed to be tan Hello Kitty on there. She's like a little bit crusty dusty, but I've done really good versions. But this was just like a practice run to kind of see what the hell I'm doing. And I've just kept it because it's like, it's cool to see like where I started from with the aqua nails and stuff. There's more in here, but it's like stupid as fuck. I do have more stuff, but I think my phone's gonna die, and I'm pretty sure I've yapped your ear off to oblivion. So I will go ahead and go. I must pull it up. I'm gonna let you go, sort of thing. Like when I'm talking to my grandma, and she's like starts just talking about random stuff. Love her to death though, and literally me, like that's where I get it from. I swear to God, I get like my yapping from my grandma, like, and my mom. Oh my God, like it just runs in the family. Like we just don't shut the fuck up. Like seeing you like, oh, I can talk to them about anything. And I feel like I'm that person for some people. And I'm just like, but then again, I do the same thing. So it's like, I'm not upset. You should see my sheets root here in the back. But yeah, I'm gonna let you go. I'm probably gonna try and lay down. Sorry, I still hit my pupil because it looked huge, but it's like the glare. Try and lay down and see if I can fall asleep so I can get my sleep schedule fixed for work. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna have to like buy 6 energy drinks to stay alive on Tuesday. But I love you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. And oh my god, before I let you go, I do want to say thank you times a zillion because I'm posting this after, like obviously after I filmed my most like recent upload before this, and that video blew up is insane. Like I've never had that many people like check out a video before. So if you're new to the channel from that video, thank you so much for giving me a chance. Like you're so swag and so sexy for that, genuinely. It's like weird, like I don't even feel like it doesn't even feel real, like feels like fake.